Yeah, so we were told we were having an assembly, just like they said a celebratory assembly. I thought, honestly, like I thought it was maybe for finishing MAPS testing and finishing like our standardized testing. And then, yeah, it was shocking. There were lots of people here, so I was curious when I walked in as to like why is the school board here? Usually they're not at our assemblies. Why are there other people? I've recognized some from like ASCSA, and I just was curious as to what they were doing. And then I was really surprised that they said they were recognizing a teacher from the giving a Milken Award, and then I was shocked that they chose that I was gonna be awarded that. So yeah, it was very surprising. The moment I heard my name, I felt overwhelmed with overwhelmed with emotions. I just couldn't believe that I was being recognized for such an honor, and I had a lot of emotions, and all the little kids ran up and gave me a hug, and I just felt so appreciated, and I felt like the kids and everyone in the room were really proud of me, and I felt really proud of myself, and I just felt like so much love and appreciation poured into one room, and I've never felt so much love and appreciation, I don't think, well, maybe aside from my daughter being born, but just like I've never felt so much emotion towards like a situation like that. So it was amazing to feel so appreciated. Yeah. So I grew up in Ellisburg, Pennsylvania, a small town in Pennsylvania, and then I went to school to be a teacher, and right out of college I joined the Peace Corps, and I was a teacher in the Peace Corps in Ethiopia, so I taught rural Ethiopian high school students. It's actually where I met my husband, and then we did that for 2 years, and then for 2 years we lived in Myanmar and taught in an international school, and then we've been here. This is our 5th year in Nenana, so it's like my 9th-ish, maybe 10th year in education, and so I don't know, but we love Nenana and it's great to be here. Really passionate about reading, and so I focus on all the things, but right now I'm a reading specialist, so I focus a lot on making sure that students have the foundational skills in order to be successful in reading. And so we work on lots of phonics and analyzing data to determine like whether or not they are, you know, on benchmark for their reading scores, and if they're not, then we provide support in making sure that they can be reading at their grade level. And I work actually with the kindergarten through 12th grade on all of their reading, so I've been working in close collaboration with the teachers as well. So I work with the students to provide interventions with the reading, and then with the teachers to help provide like reading support to their students as well. So it's a very like unique job, and I love my job. And this is my first year in this role. Previously I was a 1st and 2nd grade teacher where I really like developed my love for teaching kids to read. I think the moment that you can watch a kid learn to read is just like the most amazing thing ever, and when it finally clicks in their head, you just see the whole world unveil to them, and the whole world is opened up. And there was one girl here in the crowd, I'll never forget, like I taught her during COVID and she couldn't read at all, and she was just struggling to read, and then finally it clicked for her, and it was her on the screen and her grandma in the background, and her grandma was crying and I was crying, and I mean she was like, what's happening? But we were all just so proud of her reading, and it really like inspired me to want to do the best for all kids and make sure everyone has that moment and feels that empowered in their learning. So yeah. I always like had an interest in helping kids. I always liked kids. That's like initially where it came from, but then as I got older I really felt like education it provides equity in the world. Like, I really feel that it's truly what makes the world where you can come from any background, you can be anyone, and you can get an education, and then you can be anyone that you want to be in the whole world. And I truly, like, wholeheartedly believe that, and work every single day to make sure that my kids, no matter where they came from, no matter what their background is, that they have every access to whatever they want to be in their lives and whatever they want to do in their lives. So that's why I'm an educator. I have no idea. I really don't know.
That's a great answer.
Maybe like invest it in my daughter's future. My daughter's, she's gonna be 2 in February, so, you know, my husband and I are always trying to think of I mean, right now she's really the focus of everything, so likely we will put a lot of it into her future.
Perfect.
Yeah.